Illinois is one of just 7 states without an agency overseeing public defenders. A bill sponsored by State Senate President Don Harmon would create a new Office of Public Defense Trial Support. The office would have 2 main jobs. The first would be to provide public support to public defenders rather. The second would be ensuring everyone has access to effective counsel regardless of where they are in Illinois.
We've moved into a new era of criminal justice reform and fairness. We need to make sure that everyone in Illinois has access to a capable, qualified public defender. And this is the beginning of that conversation.
Under the bill, the Supreme Court would administer the office through at least June of 2026. Some advocates say the statewide public defender's office should be removed from the judiciary to ensure independence.
Today's president